Hi everyone, this is another video for you guys. I'm giving an update of this inverter. I have two of them, as you can tell. Two of them. What about this inverter? The first one. I purchased this thing last year. I purchased both of them last year. Okay, this one I purchased last year. I plug it into the house. I was testing it. First of all, I did that, and I have a video where I'm testing the 3000 watt. This thing does produce the 3000 watt without any problem. I had two things on it, which is the both 1500 watt. Let me show you. I have those two things there, which is this is my heater. It's a small heater, 1500 watt. It's a Honeywell, and this is the heat gun, 1500 watts. They both produce 1500 watt. This is 15, this is 15, so that's giving me 3000 watt. I had tested them on full power. They are. I tested them before. I have a video on that to show the inverter produce that power. Most of it that I found that I have tested in the past, off camera and on camera, doesn't produce the thing they said they said. This says it right there, big. Okay, I like that. It does produce 3000 watt. So I'm not trying to bash this inverter. Okay, I'm trying to find a solution. Now, a lot of companies in China are doing this. That's a big lie. This thing cannot come close to this. Okay, it does not come close to this. I think this can get you 3500 watt, maybe 4000 watt, but nowhere near to this, because that's why he fell. And this company, I can't find this thing online. Can't find it online. I believe it is Xijia, Xi, G like George, G like James, IA. Okay, so this guy's is a name for the brain. I don't know why they put this thing in there. That's not the company's name. That doesn't exist online. But I'll show you this on my computer to see how I found this company. What am I doing? Trying to send them this video, see if they can help me fix this. Okay, I pay my money on this. I didn't return it because I had it for a couple months. I didn't get a chance to return it. I would suggest for all you guys, if you have an item from China, it's giving you a hard time, you check. If you buy it on eBay or Amazon, you can get your money back within the time limit. You got to get to the time limit. Amazon and eBay will give you your money back. So those companies need to stop sending USA garbage. They need to stop it. This inverter, I'm not saying this one is garbage. It doesn't produce 6000 watt. Because of that, you should return it. It should stop writing this. This is a lie. They need to start writing it off. Okay? Now let's open this thing. Let's open this thing. This is a 3000 watt. This is what's inside look like. That's the best I can do, guys. Now, why it's not working? I got to give you a brief scenario. I put it in the house. You run the whole house. And then after a couple of days, I forgot I was off grid. And I had some people over, they're using stuff. I had a lot of stuff start running. The AC was running, the TV was running, what else? The microwave was running, and my water heater was running. So all those things overload the little inverter. I didn't intend to do that. It's just I forgot I was on grid. So it's overloaded, it reset itself, and then produce less amperage. Less voltage. This is what happened. This thing was giving you a code by the 14, number 14. This thing was writing number 14, and this was okay, was reading the voltage right. When I take this meter, I put the positive there and negative there. It was reading on the meter. 69 volt. On the AC side, or somewhere down the line there, something wasn't running. Okay, now let me show you guys something. That's a volt regulator. Okay, look at my finger, guys. That's the volt regulator. So what I did, I take this thing, play with this. It was not plugged. I was checking to see if this thing can turn, which it can. It was a glue. It was a red glue there. This thing can turn, and I was turning it to see if it can turn. I didn't put it back where it's supposed to be. Then I can plug it in with the system, so I can I can try to see if the voltage can go higher. But unfortunately, I didn't put it back. So after a couple of days, I went and plugged it in. I forgot to put it back. I plug it in. The thing's plugged in. The DC number doesn't come up no more. The AC number doesn't come up no more. And I said, I let it run. Then I heard a noise. Poof! It's coming from back there. So most likely, I probably have MOSFET blown. Okay? So now, today, I'm going to remove the top to check the MOSFET. Okay, guys, I removed the bottom part. Basically, there's two screws. There's two screws on the bottom there. One there, one there. You unscrew it. You do the same thing for the front. You unscrew it. And then you can slide, you can lift the back like this, lift it like that, and you can slide it out. Put the thing slide out. Let's take a look at this here, guys. Because that's where the noise came from. That's where I saw the smoke. I'm assuming those MOSFET probably dead. I see a little dark spot there. Yeah, I'm going to turn this one that way. You see, I see a little dark spot there, but the other one doesn't have it. You see, this one doesn't have it. This one has it. Now, if this is only one MOSFET has the problem, I will remove it. It's clearly there's a little dark spot there. So now the only way you can test it to remove it and check it and test it if it's not good. And I don't know if the rest of them is the same, but there's no dark spot on the other one. So the smoke was coming from there. I would be surprised there's only one or two there. It's just dead. I'm going to attempt to remove the heat sink. Remove the heat sink. And inspect it some more, because the noise came from on this side. There's a couple capacitors in the bottom there. I'm going to double check the capacitor if there's nothing wrong with it. There's two of them there. I'm going to check it out. Okay, so guys, I unscrewed two of them. Now I'm going to complete the rest of it. There's two screws on the bottom. You got to remove them. Those two screws on the bottom are different. Look at they are. There's a little thing right there. See that little thing? It's different. That's some type of protection for the board. I think this is the tape there. And remove the tape, you should be fine. Now, there's a sensor here. You see these things? It's a sensor. Look at the glue, guys. That's the glue they use. You see the glue? That's not a good thing, you know. Anyway, this is the heat sink. This is the heat sink, guys. You remove. There was some glue there snapping it to move, but this is fine. Let's look. Look at the MOSFET, guys. Yeah, that MOSFET is gone. That MOSFET is gone, guys. Okay. That's hoping it's only one, which is pop. The other one is fine. The other one is fine. The other one looks fine. So now there's little things there. We have to change that. I think that's what caused the inverter to fail also. Because once I play with it, it's no longer giving me give me reading. Okay, so now I'm gonna order some MOSFET. Look like all the MOSFET is fine. Let's move that plastic. It looks like all the MOSFET is fine. There's only one that just popped. Okay, that's the back of them. This one, that's the one I heard poof. Okay, we're gonna replace that. We're gonna buy the exact same thing, replace it. I don't see anything else wrong. Okay guys, we're gonna look carefully. Okay, I don't see anything except one MOSFET is blown. It's clearly, it's broken. Everything else look good. Everything else look good. Look at those capacitors, they look fine. You may have to check the fuses. You may have to check the fuses. I think some of the fuses is gone too. Yep, some of the fuses is gone. Okay, let's grab one. That's one of the fuses I removed. We don't have to question that. Okay. This one look good. That's the one I remove. This one, let's take it out and see what it looks like. Come on. This one is coming out. Yeah, that's gone. We don't have to even think about this. This one look good. There's another one back there. That's definitely gone. See, we got the dark spot on top of it. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, for this inverter, we know this MOSFET is gone, and 3 more fuses gotta replace. One MOSFET is gone, 2 more fuses. And later on, before I put it in together, I'll probably try to, if I can test the MOSFET the way they are. Okay, if I can test them. I'm gonna buy several MOSFETs. I'm gonna order them, and then I don't know if the board, there is a driver there. I don't know if anything, I can't tell that much. If anything there burn, really cannot tell. I didn't see no smoke coming out of there. I saw the smoke on the bottom here. This happened, 3 of those guys gone. 3 of them is gone, so we're gonna attempt to repair it. I still think this thing here, the VR, we need to do something about it. I'm gonna send this video to the manufacturer so they can help me. I'm gonna send them the other video that I have. They can see if something they did wrong or some modification they need to do. Okay, guys, let's do a little test. This is the 3 fuses that blown. Okay. This is where I put this thing at. 200. I think that doesn't make a difference. We need to see a number. We need to see this thing doesn't shows that. So let's check the first one. No changes. Let's check one, a good one. Changes. You see the difference? I'm not an engineer, so I just have a common sense. Okay? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. So I would say the same thing happened with the MOSFET. So we need to check the MOSFET. Remember, I have another inverter there, which is broken also. Let's see if I can get the parts from there. Okay? Let's go in here, guys. I'm testing the MOSFET. What does it say? You guys see my finger? Nothing changed. Let's check the next one. What the difference? Let's check the next one. What the difference? Next one. Same thing. Okay, let's check every single one of them. Uh-oh. this one. Okay, there's a number. Let's go back in this one. There's a number. Let's go on this one. Okay, this one is gone too, guys. Jesus Christ. Let's check this one. Yeah, that one is gone. Probably where the fuse at. Let me see. If this is where the fuse was at. Yes, the fuse was on this side. So this guy is gone. Yep. This one is gone. That one is gone. This one is gone. So we'll double check that. I thought it was only one. Good. 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 Why this thing give you 0? Okay, it look good. Give you a number. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a couple of them is not good. That's not a good thing. This one is gone too. What the hell? This one's gone too. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 MOSFET is gone, guys. How many they have there? They have 10. We need to remove those 4 MOSFET. Let me see if I can get a different reading on those. Now the reading is different. There's a reading different there. Let me check the one we check. Reading is different. This one definitely not good. The reading is not different. Well, I'm checking all those 4 MOSFET, guys. Almost 4 MOSFET. So now I'm gonna go to the next inverter to see if I can get the MOSFET from it. The other inverter may have the same issue with this, but it came defected the way it is. Let's go look at it. All right, guys. The new inverter. They're the same. There's more glue in here. There's more glue in here. This is what I was telling you guys. This thing, they glue them. They put the glue on top of them for them not to move. Okay? So, basically they are the same, identical. This never turned back on. I don't know what this thing, I don't know if this thing was damaged or not. This is the other inverter. So I have to take it apart completely. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this video now. And basically they are the same. I'm gonna unscrew everything, take it out. This inverter, I don't know what is wrong with it. It came on. I have a video on that. You can check it out. It came on. I put some load on it. I put some load on it. And about 1500 watt, which is my Honeywell heater. It stopped making noise. I turn it off. Take the load off. Turn it back on again. It came on, and the numbers on the LCD, the output start coming down. Then I turn it off, turn it back on again. Then I heard poof back there. I heard poof back there. Let's see if the same way. Okay, guys, same way. Okay, guys, fuse is blown. You probably suffer the same thing. Same exact fuse. Same exact fuse, guys. They're blown. One here, one there, and another one here. Okay, they're gone. Most likely one of them, the first MOSFET must be gone. The same way as the other one. What I'm gonna do, take MOSFET from here, put it in there. I already fixed the fuse on the other side. I'm gonna take MOSFET from here, move it in there, and then order the MOSFET. If they have the exact same MOSFET, we got no issues. But I know this one was working. This one, the day you got in, they will never work. I turn it on, turn it off, turn it back on again, and then the next time the thing go poof. So, I'm gonna take parts from here, put it in there. Okay, guys? There's two inverters together there. Two inverter. I'm gonna take parts from here, put it in here. So hopefully we got one working inverter. I'm gonna send this video to the manufacturer. Once this thing is gone. This thing is gone. But what caused this thing to happen, I do not know. It may have a lot to do with this thing, guys. It may have a lot to do with this. It looked like this thing was defaulted and was messed up the way it got in. I have no way of knowing this. Let me take this part from here, put it in there. If see this thing is working my item. Okay. So hopefully this is working item. So that I can order some parts for it, or I can give it away. Okay, folks, that's the end of this video. Can't believe they have the same fate. Because when I heard the puff, I heard it from here, from there, and the smoke came out the exact same way. But this one was working. He overloaded and created the problem. Then I play with this little thing. This one, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch this one at all. I plug it in. I heard he refused to come on. He came on, then I heard poof. Isn't this thing supposed to be 120? What the other one says, 110. I guess we're good. Okay, folks, I think I feel a little bit better now. I think I kind of know what's the problem with this. So hopefully my diagnostic was okay. Okay, folks.